Hey guys, welcome back to Vanellope's Corner. So I think I owe you an explanation for where I've been. Now you're gonna notice something right off the bat, and that's that this video isn't edited. And that's because the point of this video isn't to make a quality video. If it was, I would make it one of the videos that I've been slacking on and that I'm backed up with. Like my first impressions for Milo Murphy's Law, even though it's not exactly a first impressions anymore because I'm 11 episodes deep, but I'll get to that. Or I would make like a movie review Monday or something, but the point of this isn't to make a quality video, it's to get an explanation out to you guys of where I've been. So I'm gonna tell you two things right now. One, I've had a severe lack of motivation, and I believe that is coming from reason number two, which is that I have been under an incredible amount of stress lately, and I have just been, for the past few weeks, trying to keep myself from going into meltdown mode. Now, in case you guys don't know what a meltdown is, when an autistic person has what is called a meltdown, they literally cannot control what they do, and sometimes I will yell at people or break stuff, or sometimes I've actually hit my mom a couple times, and yeah. So just the fact that I've been dealing with all this stress and I've had a severe lack of motivation, and I'm not just talking about my videos either. I haven't written anything of substance in a few weeks. So with all that going on, I really don't feel like making videos. And I'm just gonna tell you guys a little thing. So when you have autism, you become very interested and invested in certain things. For example, with me, I like, for example, My Little Pony, or my stuffed animals, or chocolate, or writing. I am really invested in those things, and they're some of my biggest interests. And if you were to, and your interests can change at any time. For example, I like My Little Pony today, but I might not like it tomorrow, or it could be overshadowed by another show. Now, let's say I'm watching a show. Now, usually when I watch a show or like a series of videos on YouTube or something, I become very invested in that. And other shows, either that I've been enjoying earlier or that I still would like to watch, tend to get pushed to the back burner because I am very invested in this one show. For example, right now I'm watching a lot of Nostalgia Critic videos, and that's not just because I'm preparing to do my top 10 videos, my top 10 Nostalgia Critic reviews, although that is part of the reason. And I am planning to get to those other prank calls by Prankster Log because he is one of my biggest supporters on this channel, and I like to support him too. And I will get to those. I've put a pin in it for now because I'm very invested in the Nostalgia Critic reviews right now. So I'm dealing with that, and then watching his prank calls will come later. Probably in a couple days I'll be done with the Nostalgia Critic reviews, and then I'll get back to that. But I literally cannot control when I feel like doing these things. And if I put out a video, and I just recently watched one of Mr. Enter's videos with the mysterious Mr. Enter, and I've been watching his reviews as well. I'm enjoying movie and TV reviews right now, which is why I haven't gotten to Prankster Luck stuff, because I'm not into prank calls at the moment, and I am gonna get to the rest of his stuff, but I'm just very invested in watching the TV and movie reviews right now. So I've gone around to some of my favorite reviewers, and I've been watching their stuff. And I just watched a few of Mr. Enter's reviews today. This is also the reason why I watch movies over and over again. I'm like, oh, I really want to watch this movie. Well, I've seen it like 10 times before, but you know what? I still want to watch it, so I'm gonna watch it again. And anyway, the video that I just watched from Mr. Enter, he said that if you're gonna do any kind of media, like, for example, writing, or like I do writing, and, you know, if you're gonna do like animation or something else, you've got to do it for you before you do it for anyone else. And I really agree with that. A lot of the writing projects that I'm working on right now are stuff that I want to do because I enjoy these ideas or I think they're interesting, and I do media for me, and I'm like, and with the YouTube videos lately, I haven't felt like uploading it, and if I don't feel like uploading a video, I'm not gonna upload a video. If I post a video when I don't really feel like posting a video, it's not gonna turn out quality. It's gonna turn out shit. That's why my YouTube channel has been going downhill over the last couple years. Sure, I've changed some things. I've changed the editing, and I've, you know, put more stuff in, and I've been able to do like custom thumbnails and other things, but the actual quality of the actual videos has dropped significantly, and that editing doesn't change a damn thing. If I put out a video when I don't feel like putting out a video, it's still gonna be shitty. And over the last couple of years, I've been like, oh, I have to get a video out to you guys. I have to get a video out to my fans. I have to get something out for my fans. Like I like in the summer schedule, I was like, oh, you know, I said I'd do this Wonder Woman review, so I got to get that out. And then I said I'd read this, so I got to get that out. And I said I'd do this other movie review. I got to get that out. And I just don't feel motivated right now. I just don't feel like posting a video. I used to be really, really interested in YouTube, and lately I've had several large blocks where I wasn't invested in it. That's why I didn't post during the summer and now during the winter, because I just didn't feel like it, and I don't want to put out something that's not going to be my best work, that's not going to be quality, because then I'm just going to hate it. And I'm just gonna want it gone. And I don't want to do that to you guys either. If I'm gonna put out something, I want to make it good for you guys. And I've tried to change my channel a lot over the last few years. And, you know, obviously I just because I don't love YouTube anymore doesn't mean I don't love you guys. And I've just been in a funk lately. I mean, I could never be where I am without you guys. So I love you guys so much, but I'm just not enjoying doing YouTube at the moment, and I can kind of feel that already I'm pulling out of the funk. I'm not getting less stressed. I'm just feel like I'm getting better at dealing with stress. I had an appointment yesterday and an appointment the day before, and I went to both of those appointments, and I was completely fine, whereas normally I would have gotten way too stressed and possibly had a meltdown. So I feel like I'm getting better at dealing with my stress, and I'm really happy about that. And I can already feel myself pulling out of this funk. So maybe in a few days I'll feel like posting a video again. Or maybe I'll never feel like posting again at all. But if I put out a video, if I'm just like, oh, I gotta get a video out because I gotta get it out to my fans, I gotta get it out for you guys, but it's not gonna be good. And I'm not gonna like it, and you guys probably won't like it either. If a video is quality, it's quality. If it's bad, it's bad. And if I'm gonna put a video out, I want it to be at a time when I really feel like putting out a video, because then I'll actually put the work into it. I mean, if this was a career or something, it would be different. I would get it out so I could like make that money. I would figure it out. But since it's not a career, it's just a hobby, and it's something where if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it. Obviously, you can't do that with everything in life. Like, for example, I need to, go to the bathroom, I need to take showers, otherwise I'm going to look like shit, and I need to go to the bathroom. You can't avoid everything in life. There are some things that are just mandatory, but unfortunately... But if I'm doing a hobby and then I get to the point where I don't feel like doing it anymore, then I'm not going to do it anymore. It's the same thing with karate. I used to really enjoy doing karate, but I don't anymore. It's just not fun for me anymore. The driving force behind that was my dad and the fact that he made it not fun anymore. And he wanted me and my brother to do it a certain way, and then it turned into a chore because my dad made it not fun anymore. But with my YouTube channel, it comes from my autism, that I just don't feel like doing this right now. And there have been chunks throughout where I haven't felt like doing YouTube. And then like and that I think that was most of my problem throughout 2016, was that I kept posting videos when I didn't feel like posting videos. That was part of the reason why I made the new channel, because I wanted to make some more quality videos for you guys. I wanted to put up more videos too, but I wanted to make them quality. And that's the main reason why I haven't been posting for a long time, for most of 2017, and for this big first chunk of 2018 when I made the schedule. And I think I need to just stop making schedules, because the point of the schedule was to get me to put out a video every single day. But I wasn't really doing it for me, I was doing it for you guys. And I don't feel like posting videos right now. Maybe I'll feel like posting a video in a few days. I can already feel like I'm getting better, and like maybe this is almost over. Maybe I'll want to post videos soon, so maybe in a few days I'll feel like putting out a video, or I may never feel like putting out a video again. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, my interests change all the time, so I could feel like doing this tomorrow, or I could feel like doing it, or I could not feel like doing it for like another 4 months, and then suddenly in the summer I want to do it again or something. But I wanna make quality videos for you guys, and since I'm making this video anyway, I did want to talk about things that are going to change on my channel. So number one is, obviously, I've learned how to do custom thumbnails now. I put that custom thumbnail as I was leaving to Dailymotion when I did that video that said I was leaving YouTube. Obviously, I came back a few days later because Dailymotion was just giving me problems, and you know what? I missed you guys, and I didn't want to keep going with that. Dailymotion, you know what? YouTube is better than Dailymotion. And so I found this program where I can make custom thumbnails. And if you guys would like to make custom thumbnails, you can use it. It's called Snappa, Snappa. It's completely free, and I found it online, and it's a great little program in which you can make YouTube custom thumbnails and a bunch of other stuff. Like you can make Instagram pages or Pinterest pages or whatever, or you can make a bunch of different stuff. But I use it mainly for my YouTube thumbnails. So now I can make custom thumbnails for you guys, so I'm really excited about that. The other thing is that after my videos, I want to make some end cards. Like, you guys know that they switch from annotations to end cards, right? So that it would work on a phone too. So I want to put like an end card for my previous video. I want to put a little subscribe button. I want to put a related video and a featured video. So I'm going to have the subscribe button, and then my previous video, featured video, related video, which is going to be a video related to the video that I just did. For example, if I do a Wonder Woman review or something, I'll put a link to, say, the Nostalgia Critics Wonder Woman review. And then I will also have a featured video, which is going to be which I'm very excited about, because it's basically going to be featuring a video that I think is really good, or a video from a channel that I think you guys should check out, or something that I think you guys would enjoy based on what you just watched from me. So I do have a lot of channels that I want to feature. Obviously, I'm going to feature Prankster Lock, and I'm going to feature Blaze the Movie Fan, Boobop 1987, I think that's the name. I have to double check on that, but I'm going to feature her, and a lot of other channels. I'm going to be featuring some of the bigger YouTube channels as well. Nostalgia Critic, The Mysterious Mr. Enter, definitely going to feature him at some point. All that kind of stuff. So, let me know if, like Prankster Lock, if there's a specific video you want me to feature. Send me the link, and I will do that. I'm going to feature Emo Name and Face of St. Catharines at some point, obviously. And I'm also going to do shoutouts and stuff. And the other thing is that I'm trying to find and use clips for my movie reviews and TV show reviews. And this is how I'm going to do it, because YouTube has some very stupid copyright laws. I'm not saying YouTube is stupid. YouTube is great. I don't like their copyright laws. So they take down videos all the time, even if it's just using clips from the videos, which is covered under fair use, but they don't care about that. But a trick that a lot of people have found that works is if they put it in a smaller screen and then they have like a background around it and they have just the smaller screen for the review. So I'm going to try and do that and hopefully it'll work. And I'm going to try and find a way that I can post clips and stuff, and I can do my movie reviews and Saturday show reviews and first impressions and whatever else I need it for with the clips without getting copyrighted by YouTube. And yes, they have made a few changes. I think Prankster Lot mentioned that they made some changes because they got lawsuits from people. And so hopefully they'll have more improvements in their copyright laws as time goes on, and eventually they'll stop taking down stuff that is clearly covered under fair use. Because I bet if they were in a court of law, that the court would agree that the people who are using the clips, for example, the Mysterious Mr. Enter or Nostalgia Critic, that it is fair use, and yeah. So I'm going to try and find a way to do that. Hopefully I can, but if my YouTube channel keeps getting struck, then I might have to stop. Because after I think it was three copyright strikes, they can actually ban you off of YouTube. And I don't want to lose this channel. You guys know I don't want to lose this channel. I love this channel. I love doing YouTube. Just not lately. So, I hope you guys found this video informative and you understand why I've disappeared for these blocks of time, and the reason I'm doing this is to make my channel better, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe I'll be back in a few days. It all depends. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but one thing that will never change is that I love each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. Okay, Vanellope signing out.